Just wiring looms?
Yeah, just the wiring looms. I mean, if I had the ability to make the wiring looms, it might be different, but I don't have that ability. But then when you do scrap the ship, you get like 75% of its worth. So then it would be worth like 3 million, so if I did scrap it for cash, I would end up getting more cash than I paid. Or, yeah, than I paid for the repairs. But you could just buy all the materials for the repairs and still make a profit.
That's not gonna kill that zombie. He's alive. They're always alive. Especially with Carlos. I never understand this. They all live. They always live.
Supposed to be doing this weekly mission, but it took me to an area that's got materials that I need, so when in Rome or something. When in Rome, mine for gold and silver. That's what the saying is.
Wait, what? Wait. What?
That's the saying, isn't it?
I don't know. Never heard of that one.
Somebody online was talking about, like, oh man, this is such a great community. There's like, I was trapped on this planet and I messaged this person whose base was out here and they helped me get off the planet and stuff like that. And some of the people were like, how are you trapped? You can't get trapped, you know, because it's like the basic materials that you need for like any of your ship's basic functions are
it's on
always
every
found
planet.
on every planet, yeah.
I mean, they can't just leave you stranded. That'd be fucked.
Yep. Some people were they were kind of blunt about it, you know. They're just like, have you ever heard of dihydrogen?
It's like, how do you get to another planet? You wouldn't know how to get to another planet unless you knew what that was.
Here's the basics. You know, you can't ever get stranded on a planet. Ferrite and dihydrogen are found on every planet and are very common on every planet. They will create launcher fuel. Because they were talking like, I didn't have any uranium to get out of there. You don't need uranium. You need the basic stuff. I remember I was worried about being lost in space or like stuck out in space at one point because I ran into pulse regen and they didn't have any materials to fix that. And I was just like flying along for like a moment or two and I shot the asteroids. And the asteroids will give you tritium. Tritium can be used to fuel it. There's still some minor...
Because that's why there's like so many different things out there, so you can like, you know, get some utilization of all your tools. Whoever that guy was might have just been some retard. He might have like literally felt like he was like trapped on a planet, and some guy might have actually locked on and ran over there to help the guy.
Yeah.
Like when he says some guy helped me, he might have actually got online, and some guy actually went on there and probably did help him.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that was his picture. He posted a picture of somebody's base and said that he contacted the base owner, sent him like a message saying that he was stranded on the planet. And the guy went to go help him out.
What? All that prep with Carlos for that? Really? Really? all that prep for Carlos to get one-shotted by a licker from the ceiling that I know that's there.
Wow, fool.
It didn't make any sense. I can't believe I actually got one-shotted like that. If I just had the balls to run down that hall, the licker would have never spawned.
Damn fool.
Yeah, I realized if I kill X amount of zombies in certain hall, licker spawns instead. And come back down. So I think if I run by this hall
What the hell was
and go
that
all the way
thing?
down and throw a flash grenade in it, there won't be a licker to stop me.
Or there'll be two.
Well, there was two. That's what I'm trying to avoid, actually.
Here we go.
I'm trying to avoid the two. There used to only be one.
Like, see, that was the problem. There was two.
I mean, you were right. There were two of them. But I have to avoid a lot of dudes here.
You have to.
Yeah, I basically gotta avoid like 8 dudes here. What? I don't get this tap button sometimes. Sometimes when you tap the button, the shit will just fly by super fast. Like the X button marker shoots right by. And then next thing you know, like if you stunt, like if you accidentally stomp your quick tapping or accidentally fuck up real quick and you don't go readjust real quick, it just goes like 500% slower. It feels like. It literally 3 taps got it halfway, and for some reason I fudged up getting my next tap in somehow, and then when I tapped it again, it only added 1/50th of the bar. And then I tapped it 10 more times, and then I died. Even though I only tapped it 3 times to get it halfway. It's what's the point of tap sequences? I know it kind of gets the players involved, but that also destroys the controller.
Yeah, I hate tap sequences. True Crime really did it in for me, because they had a tap sequence that was notoriously difficult. Like if you went online, people were like, "Yeah, I can't beat the game because this tap sequence is fucking crazy."
Yeah, because it's like the game was designed for a player on fucking PC. That's what it's designed for. The tap sequence,
Yeah.
it's like they designed it for 60. Oh, I know how to change that actually. I have to change my frames. I know why it's doing that. Because I'm running at 60 frames. If I go back to 30, it'll not be so harsh on me. If I turn off HDR, it goes back to 30 frames, and the tap sequence will be quicker.
But they let you change your frames?
Well, since I have a PS4 Pro, I have an HDR, which bumps it up to 60 frames per second. And, with a regular PS4, you only get, I can't remember the exact, I thought it was always 30. It might be 45. I thought it was 30, that all PS4s give you, 30. But, FPS, but pros are supposed to give you 60 FPS along with the TV. That's why they're so good. They're supposed to give you the best gaming output. It's like a super PlayStation, but it can backfire on you because it's supposed to run like how a PC does. And players on PC, since they can run at 60 frames per second, in the second Resident Evil, there was a boss fight, William Birkin. When you come against William Birkin, the strat is to knife him, because on PC with your knife you can get your frames are much faster, so you can get 3 hits on him with the knife. So one swing with the knife can clip 3 different spots on Birkin. Well, on PlayStation, if you were to do the same thing and try to aim in the same direction and your character to the same swing, it'll only cause 1 hit to happen. Gosh. Meaning the speed run for them is much faster. So people were able to kill Birkin the first phase Birkin in like 30 seconds, which would take me 5 minutes to take him down due to the nature of the battle. And I still beat the game in like 55 minutes, but Birkin was about 5 minutes. And the only reason why I was never as fast as those PC people were was because of that. So I'm wondering if that's the same issue. I'm wondering if, since I'm running with an HDR, because I was reading some people do the same thing with certain aspects of certain games, where like the start of a game they found it easier running at 60 frames, and then later in the games, because certain enemies were running off, like their attacks would run off frames, they'd lower the frames so the enemies would be less devastating. Depending on your enemy. So I'm turning down the frames to see A, if the liquor will be less devastating, and B, if I could get by with a little bit of my other bullshit that I'm trying to pull here, like my shoulder bashing on some enemies. Like, I don't get it, like, how fast do they expect somebody to tap a button? Like, when people put these tap sequences in, right, like, who is testing these things? A robot?
Yeah. No, I'm not a fan of tap sequences anymore.
No, neither am I. You know what ruined it for me? And it was a long time ago. Mortal fucking Kombat. You know, the test your mind. Even the test your mights pissed me off so much. You know, it's the same thing. It's like, why do I have to tap so much? It's like, it's like all the people that designed the game. I guarantee you 90% of those, or 98% of those people who designed the game could not tap that fast and would fail too. But they still put it in the game. It really sucks because, especially in Resident Evil, it's a core essential to almost everything. And they add it in every game because it's always there. So in every game, there's always a fucking tap sequence.
Yeah, I wish Resident Evil would change some of its ways.
A little bit, just a little bit, right? Just a tiny bit. It's been a lot of years. I'm
T, you copy?
I'm not complaining too much, but I like some. I would like them to remove the tap sequences, please. I would love them if they removed them. Like this one right here. I hit it twice and it put it halfway up. And then every time I hit it, it only went like a sliver up. I don't get it. Like, I think I have to tap even before I'm even being grabbed. I think that might be part of the issue. I think there's like an underlying thing where when a zombie grabs you, you have to be preemptively tapping. Like as if you already know he's grabbed you. Why do they have to put the liquors here? God, these whisters, these liquors waste so much fucking ammo. The hunters don't make it any better, too. They one-shot me. They hit pretty much just as hard as Nemesis does.
What the hell was that thing? Couldn't have been a zombie.
I'm so stuck. Conserve ammo. Don't conserve ammo. Waste ammo. It's a tough call.
T, you copy?
Alright, if I can just pull one zombie. You. And you. Okay, as soon as they pass it. Come on. Oh, that was a bit cheap, but that worked. No! What? Oh my god, dude. These tabbing sequences. If I get grabbed by a zombie, I won't live. Like, I'm not a slow tapper. I've gamed for so many years. This is so goddamn dumb. I'm getting so annoyed. If you can't do it with your thumb, then it shouldn't be a tap sequence.
Yeah.
If you cannot do it with your thumb. I know the thumb is the slowest thing that you normally would use during a tap sequence, but if you cannot do it with your thumb.
Yeah, I don't like the idea of having to switch my hands on the controller. To, like,
Yeah, no,
tap
literally, I figured, this is how prepared I have to, like, it's so fucked. I have to literally set the controller down at, like mid-game, as I'm being grabbed, to grab my middle finger, like I'm gonna, like, snap my fingers, hold it like that, and tap the button as fast as I possibly can. And I have to, no, I can't do it forward, I have to hold my finger at the side. So I'm not pressing down, I'm kind of like holding my finger at the side, holding my thumb up to it, and then doing it. Except I like to do it with my my flip-off finger, whatever you call that finger.
What the hell was that thing?
Middle finger?
Middle finger, yeah. I like to do it with the middle finger, because the middle finger seems to be pretty fast. The fastest, though, I've noticed, but it's kind of hard to, like, be prepared for, is using your ring finger will tap much faster than any other hand will. But it's very hard to set the controller up in the right pattern to even get it set up in the first place to be ready to tap.
You copy? There's something real nasty in here.
And these zombies are just making my day hard. Fuck you, zombies, that's right. Get knocked down, bitch. Alright, next time I run through here, I'm gonna flashbang them because I'm pretty sure the lickers don't spawn.
I'm still just collecting silver and gold. Silver and gold. Silver and gold.
I'm getting nothing.
I'm getting silver and gold.
I know what you're talking about. Whoa. God. I threw my flashbang. No! I deserve to die. If I lose this, I totally deserve this. I cannot believe I did that. I thought I had my knife equipped. I'm so fucking mad right now. Oh my god. I have to barrel through these guys. If I kill them, then that fucker appears. Okay, I can do this. Barrel. Nope, the liquor's still there. The liquor's still there. I was wrong. He always remained there. He never ran away.
Oh, I thought it was 7,000. It said 1,500.
Fuck this lever. God damn it, he made me waste so many shots.
Arriving in 56 seconds. Which is funny because sometimes you see 56 seconds on here and you're like, wow, that's gonna take forever to get there. But like, if this is real life and you're getting all the way out there, you know, like, oh my god, that's so fast. I'm like, there.
Because it's light years, Josh. It's light years.
Years of light, so good.
God, can the zombie stop walking like that? Fuck's sake, I'm so tired of these guys getting up. Like, why are they getting up on Carlos's game so much? Like, it's so fucking ridiculous. You could knife them so many times, they have no signs of getting up, and they still do.
Compromised facility. Arriving in 1 second. This isn't true, because then you get there and you still have to fly for like 60 seconds, you know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
just some accuracy. Entering atmosphere. So good. I said this level was a high level mission. It'd be a fool to take it on my own.
Don't kill me, don't kill me. The beaver got the bite off.
Oh, that's what I'd be a fool to take this mission on my own.
Ah, fuck! Why? Dude, I don't get Carlos's campaign. I don't get Carlos's segment at all. You can put so many shots into their head. You could even do the thing where you know they're dead and they get back up. I'm so tired of putting fucking 20 fucking assault rifle shots in the head to every zombie and they still get up.